That was a little bit scary, that bit.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, because you really don't want to be putting like ridiculous amounts of pressure on it, do you? You're just, you know, this is expensive equipment, but you kind of have to put a bit of force into it. We got there though. We got there. There you go. I'm back. Cool. Let's hope it doesn't keep on doing that. It is horrible, Shiv. It is horrible. But we're there now. That bit's done.
Yeah.
It was an exciting, nervous moment. My bum was twitching like a rabbit's nose. Okay, and next up
is the bit that always gives me nervous because I couldn't find mine.
Is this the?
It's the M2 drive. I put it down next to some packaging when I built my computer, and I tidied up the packaging and couldn't find the M2 drive. Spent 2 hours looking for it in the house. Eventually went through the bin. There it was.
Did you hear that? The M2 drive is such a tiny piece. Where have I put it? Oh, it's here. I was worried then for a second. You know, it's quite a small piece and it's already packaged up, and that can get lost quite easily in amongst all the packaging and stuff, and that's exactly what happened to Marvellous Mr. Chops. He was panicking looking for this part for a while. He searched for his bin and found it.
And mine was only a 128 and that's a 256, so that's even more expensive.
And that was a 128, and this is what a
256.
And this is a 256. This man that is helping me is Marvellous Mr. Chops. He is the man that has made this all possible, if you remember. So yeah, he is the Don right now. Without this man, none of this would be possible. So yeah, who better to help walk us through the build, eh? Couldn't be any more perfect, could it? An expensive mistake. It nearly was an expensive mistake, but he rummaged through that bin. And he found it. Right, do you want me to?
Yeah, you can rip that open. I've got a pair of scissors there if you want to snip the end off.
Lovely. Even that I was doing ridiculously slow.
Right, I've got to try and remember now.
What about these? Do you want me to? I don't know the way to put all stickers over it all, Stu.
No, that's okay.
Does that stay on or?
So you just if you change it, you know what it is.
So they're just covering nothing then, aren't they?
Yeah, they're covering nothing.
I see. Okay.
Okay, so let's swing this round this way. And I think you've got a dual M2 slot on this, and I'm just trying to remember where the first one is. I think the first one is here.
Keep it like that. Just try and sort this out a bit for you guys. I want you to be able to see what we're doing there. That might be a bit better for you guys. Snowball Mike, indeed. Okay.
Right, so you've got to get this in the right place because if I remember rightly, this uses some of the PCI Express lanes, and you want the. I think you. Bye.
See ya.
You want the 16 lanes, so because it's super fast write speed.
Right.
You want to get it in the right ones. So
okay. Do you want my light, Torsten?
No, I'm good to go. So it's this one. This is the M2 drive.
Right.
And I think the 3. Where is he?
Just there.
He's there. So I think. Oh yeah, we've got it round there. So it's that side round. I'm pretty sure it's that side round. Yeah, you can see where the slot is there.
Right. Okay.
And then you've got to get the right size slot. So it is this one here. So what we need to do, we need to get the screwdriver. Just loosen this off. And I think I had the most trouble with this. I'm trying to work out how this bloody thing slots in, because you can see you can't quite see you can't quite see where the slot is on it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know whether Chow Bits can refresh our memory about how this slides in, because it. Yeah.
Well, we've got a lot of
weird.
people here.
It really is weird to see how the bloody thing slots in, and I think I think it slots in like that. And you just did it put? No, it might not push past the slot. So let's take this thing right out. I think. Make sure we don't lose that.
So Shiv says it just pushes straight down in, doesn't it?
Yeah. But I was trying to. It looks like there's a slot underneath, and at first I was trying to push it down underneath. I think it sits on the top slot.
Right.
If I remember rightly. It wasn't as complicated as I thought. So. And that pushes in. Good. There we go. That went straight in. No messing.
We're in. That went in nice and easy there.
Joe, if you can just hold it down.
Yep, sure.
And I can locate the screw. Right, just do it finger tight, and we're in.
There we go.
And that is going to hold your operating system. Just on that tiny little thing there.
That holds the operating system just on that. Wow. Well, let's show you the motherboard being created step by step. There she is. There she is. There we go. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. There we go. When you see one close up, it looks like it's slight underneath where it actually goes. She's a beaut. Oh, Chow's loving that. Nice one, Chow.
Excellent. Right, now RAM. RAM's the next thing, because
RAM time.
We need to put the RAM in before we put the cooler on.
RAM goes in before cooler. Okay.
So that'll be your Corsair Vengeance.
RAM time, guys. There we go. Just a refresh. Make sure you remember what's going in. Let's open her up. Just say if you want a break or anything.
No, we'll put the RAM in, and I think we'll then have a little refreshment break.
Sounds good.
Minutes.
Yeah. So we're going to put the RAM in, guys. Hey, Ken's Party House. What's up? Nice to have you along, Ken's Party House. Welcome to the stream, and thanks for just jumping in and just being a chill Bill. I love that. Just coming in and being like, hey, what's up, J Beers? What's up, chat? Everyone, say hi to Ken's Party House there. Nice one. So, I don't know if I finished what I was saying, I probably did. But yeah, we're going to put the RAM in, and then we're going to have a 5-minute break. So, go stretch your legs, go grab a coffee or something, and then we'll get back to it. Does that sound alright to you guys?
Yeah, because coming up, the CPU cooler is the hardest part of this build.
The CPU cooler, the hardest part.
Well, no, it's not. I've started, it's not.
Oh, not the hardest, one of the hardest parts.
We'll tell you what the hardest part is.
Look at these beauts. No, yes, that's, oh my god. There you go. I know how you guys just love looking at the PC gear. There we go.
Now, if anyone's been around PCs for a while, like me, I can't believe how cheap RAM is. This is the latest DDR4 RAM, and it's 80 quid for 16 gigs. It's unbelievably cheap.
Really? Nice. Right. Let's get these both out. Might pop them straight on the table, Stu, is that right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll show you one up close here. Not in the packaging. There we go. Nice, okay. Right, so RAM time.
Okay.
Let's put this down gently and see what we've got to do.
These are not quite as fancy as things like G-Skills and everything, but what they are is they're LPX, that's low profile RAM. Now, if you want to use the Noctua NH15, you need low profile RAM because the cooler will sit above the RAM. And if you've got normal profile or high profile RAM, you can't get the cooler down onto the CPU. So the next thing to bear in mind is that we want dual channel, so we've got to put the RAM in the right channels.
Right.
I'm just trying to remember offhand what that is. I think it's, yeah, it looks like it's 1 of 3.
Okay, Snuffle, thanks so much for dropping in. Safe travels back home from Wales, mate. Take care on those roads. And thank you so much for dropping in. Ken, we like to make all of our viewers feel popular here, and you are most popular, so welcome along. I'm glad you feel welcomed here, man. We're going with the RAM now, guys, and then we'll hit up a little 5-minute break afterwards, right?
Okay, so the only thing to bear in mind with the RAM, Joe, is that one has got a longer profile,
sure,
and one's got a shorter profile. So you can see that I've got that the wrong way around.
Right.
So the right way around would mean that the profiles that match up.
Yeah.
Like that. So I think this is just one. I think this just snaps in one-ended. If you hold that for me a minute.
Sure, mate.
Just trying to remember off memory of these things. Yeah, there we go. So it's just so it's 1. So that's channel 1, channel 2, 3 and 4. So that's why they're colour coded.
Right.
So if you want it to work dual channel, you have to have it in 1 and 3.
Sure.
Or 2 and 4.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for 1 and 3.
1 and 3, okay.
And then it just snaps in, and it should. If you just hold the motherboard.
Yep.
This is another one that, you know, it's like you're thinking, there you go, you hear the click,
yeah.
snaps in. That's for a motherboard, that's quite nice and easy.
Nice.
So if you follow the same procedure, I'll open that clip up.
And that'll be the same.
And that'll be exactly the same.
Way, okay.
Just make sure it's in the slot. That's it.
You there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking good. All right.
Push down.
There we go.
Yay.
Click.
Click in.
Nice.
In.
Okay, well, let's show you it with the RAM in, and I think we're good to take a little break here, are we?
Yeah.
So now we have. Here we go. How's that looking, guys? You liking the looks of that? Is that doing it for you dirty sods? You tech geeks? Lovely. It's coming together. Look at that. Beautiful. I've got to be honest. I'm really, really glad that I'm doing